Hey there, my traveling Pisces peeps.
Hey, what's up, fam? All right, so we are in Tonapah, Nevada, and Jeanette's leg is shaking. I can feel it.
Can you feel it?
And we're staying at the Clown Motel.
The haunted, oh my God, I feel like I'm tearing up. The haunted Clown Motel.
Yeah.
It is supposedly the most haunted motel in the U.S.
So we're gonna check it out. We're staying for the night, and we've already kind of experienced some crazy stuff. Simba's been freaking out.
Yeah, you see, she's my emotional support dog. She's got to stay on my lap.
Yeah, batteries have been draining. I mean, we had a hard time just setting up this shot right here. GoPro battery died like instantaneously. So,
and that was the second time. When we were in checking in, I was trying to get some B-roll of the clown collection in there, and as soon as I turned it on, died on me. And it was a new battery, brand new battery. And then it turned back on and it worked fine. And then we got back in here and I went to turn it on and it was completely dead. And it was a brand new battery.
Yeah, so you know those spirits are known for sucking up the energy. So, all right, so wish us luck. We're going to try and make it through the night.
But yeah, so what room are we in?
Oh,
so
we're in room 108.
Yes, there's two rooms that are the most, that supposedly are the most haunted, that have had the most encounters with spirits, I guess, have you. And that's 108 and 210. And the owner, very nice guy, took us to see both of them. And then I let Aaron pick which room we were in.
So take a look at the room we picked.
Oh my gosh. Really? He just had to do this to me.
Yeah. You're going to like the ambiance of this room.
All right, we're going to get some work done. Check out this B-roll.
And we'll check back in with you in a little while.
Yes.
All right. Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
Open the door.
I wanna. Yep. Not cool.
This is your house for the next 24 hours. What you wanted. We're in room 108.
Okay, so this is my third time trying to set up the drone. Not the drone. Aaron's outside playing the drone. This is the third time me trying to set up the video. Every time I come over, it's not on.
Really?
She's like freaking out.
Oh.
You didn't hear her? Barking loudly at the wall. And I went to make sure that the recorder, the GoPro was on to see if it got it, and it was turned off. So I turned it on again. It happened again. It was turned off. So now I made sure it's on again. All right, so if we're gonna go get something to eat, we need to go get something to eat because it's 3:49 and it's gonna be dark, and I'm not gonna be outside in the dark. Hmm?
I said that needs to be turned off.
Oh, you did look up. Dude, she will not stop. She is staring right at the cemetery. She will not stop staring at it. Do you see this?
Simba, you want to go see the cemetery? Huh? You want to go check it out? Simba.
Look at her.
All right, so I guess we're going to have to check out the cemetery.
Yep. All right. All right, y'all. So, as if the haunted motel, Clown Motel, is not scary enough, they have a cemetery right next door, which we have a view of, and Simba has been staring out the window at it the entire time. She's been literally just sitting there staring out at it. So we are about to go tour. I can't even. I'm so freaked out. We're about to go tour the cemetery.
Like clowns. Give this video a thumbs up.
No, because nobody likes clowns.
If you don't like clowns, give this video a thumbs up.
And if you like the fact that I'm getting scared to death because of my niece,
give that a thumbs up.
Lula, when I see you next, I'm going to knock you out.
Yeah, if the clowns don't get to it first.
Don't say that.
Let's go check it out.
No one says, at rest, Laura Smith died September 16th, 1906. A kind lady, life became a burden. Rest in peace. Thomas Gillen, blood poison. Yeah, that's what it says. Etta Hager, 27, died of tuberculosis. Huh? What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, see things that people die from, you know, like asthma and blood poison and things that there are so simple cures for nowadays. Really sad. Right now though, we are searching for the grave of famous sheriff here that supposedly still haunts the graveyard. I don't know necessarily haunts. I think he more just like looks over, but yeah, we're gonna go check it out. What is this? Oh, how sad. Infant. Okay, all right, I'm gonna turn it off. Infants, that just, I don't even want to record that. And then our traveling places, babes. What have I gotten myself into? My niece thought it would be a great idea for us to come here and check it out since it is the most haunted motel in America. And of course, it is a clown motel. And I'm not scared of spirits, but I'm terrified of clowns. So, hopefully I make it through the night. So apparently somebody's taking a shower. It's not us, though. What? Listen. Can y'all hear that? All right, we're gonna chalk it up to the people upstairs. Maybe they're taking a shower. Just so y'all know though, I put those coat hangers over there all together. Well, I just want to make sure that it is recorded if anything does happen. Simba, stop barking. What's she barking at?
Simba, come.
Simba. Come here, baby. Come on over here.
Come on.
I didn't get any sleep last night. Couldn't even turn over because every time I did, I looked at that damn clown. Aaron slept okay. I'm so ready to check out of this motel. Could not sleep at all, so we figured we'd get up and get some footage over to the cemetery. Oh my god, look how creepy the office looks. It's all lit up. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me.
All right, so I guess we'll start by, you could tell us your name.
My name is Jessie.
Okay, and Jessie, how long have you worked here at the Clown Motel?
I worked here for about 5 months.
Okay, and do you believe in paranormal activity or?
I do now.
Okay, you say now.
Yeah.
Why you used to not believe?
Well, I mean, I didn't believe that this place was haunted. I just thought, clowns were creepy or whatever, but
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
But yeah, this place is haunted for real.
Can you tell us about some of the experiences or things that you've encountered?
Yeah, I've had, bodies, prints in the sheets, like shaking out the sheets, making the bed. I've seen body
Like somebody was laying
like
there?
somebody was laying there. Yes, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that happened. That creeped me out. Was
Do you
so close.
Do you remember
to quitting.
what room that was?
216.
216.
I'll never forget. Never forget that room. Every time it would be on my list, the hair would stand up like from the top of my head, literally. When I seen it, when I just seen that I had to clean it.
Right.
I had chills everywhere. And but now it's it's getting easy. It doesn't bother me anymore. I just don't pay attention to the pictures in the rooms.
Yeah.
I tune them out and just focus on cleaning. And now
I had to do that last night.
Yeah.
If there
Yeah,
was,
they get creepy. I swear, the eyes follow you around the room, no matter where you're
Yeah.
at. I'm like, how is that? Like, how does that work?
so if there was one room that you would tell our viewers to either request a staying or request to stay away from, what room would that be?
216 or 108.
216 and 108?
Yeah.
We were in 108.
Yeah.
So.
Did anything happen to you guys?
No, we didn't have any issues.
We had a couple of things happen. We didn't feel any spirits.
The last thing that I heard that happened there was these ladies. Did he tell you about the ladies
with the toilet?
Yeah, the toilet. That was creepy.
Yeah, we didn't
because there was nobody.
But we had a hanger that because when I got in there, I moved all the hangers to the very end, and then this morning when I got up out of bed and he was still in bed, one of the hangers was back in the middle.
Yeah,
and
somebody else stayed.
He didn't do it to me, but
there was a one of the girls YouTubers. They stayed and they brought one of these clowns in with them, and they put above the where the hangers are. They put it above, and when they woke up the next morning, it was turned around the opposite way. Like there was no way. I mean, I could see if it fell off,
right?
But it was like turned around, like facing the opposite way.
No.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we had that, and then we had Simba, our dog, with us, and she was asleep, and then just jumped up and started barking at the wall and the ceiling. And she's done that one other time at our old house, which it was in one room. She used to always do it. So I swear, because we were near an Indian reservation. So I think that there was a spirit.
Yeah, there's all kinds of spirits in that cemetery. Yeah, it's crazy.
And then my GoPro had a full battery, and it died.
It does that a lot. They do that a lot. It does that all the time with the YouTubers. They're like, my battery was just full and now it's dead. How's that? I mean, that's crazy.
It's very creepy.
Yeah, there's no explanation for that. That's like, wow. Yeah, that's cool though.
All right, Jesse, thank you for your time. Hopefully you'll stay safe here in the Clown Motel and you won't have too many more encounters.
Have tunnel vision. Don't look them in the eyes.
Right. I don't look. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Focus on what I'm doing. That's it.
Thanks for talking with us.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
Take
care.
All right.
Bye. All right, Child and Pisces. So we are making this video so you know we made it through the night.
Okay, but not without any issues. So, I mean, we didn't see any paranormal experiences for our own selves, but we did have a couple issues. So, we had some issues with Simba. You kind of seen her doing some barking and some weird stuff in the middle of the night.
At the ceiling, she freaked me out.
Yeah, so we had some issues with power. The Jeanette's GoPro lost power.
Twice.
And just a lot of strange, weird noises throughout the night. So, Jeanette, she didn't get any sleep. I slept a little bit, not very much, because I slept right next to the big mural up on the wall. So I was a little freaked out by that. Not that I was scared or anything, but it was just a little freaky. But
yeah, and I had my back turned to it, so I was looking like towards the window all night, freaked out that a freaking clown was gonna come by, which we set up the camera, didn't see any freakish clowns running around. I looked at the videos, thank goodness, but the chair out front of our thing was moved, like somebody was sitting there looking like towards our window, so that was pretty.
But you know what I will tell you that was really scary about this whole trip? The weather. So we got to go back down to warmer climates.
Yes, so. We had our 2 days of winter, and that's all we need.
All right, hope you like this video.
Yes.
We'll catch you later.
Peace
Ciao
out.
for now.
All right, hey there, my traveling Pisces. This is Jeanette, and Aaron's over there because he's videoing. And today we are at the haunted Clown Motel, which is the most haunted motel in America.
Right.
And although it's haunted, I'm here because, of course, you guys all know I am terrified of clowns. And my niece, Dylan, decided to challenge me to come here and spend the night. So that's why we're here. But today, we are sitting down with the owner of the motel, and we're going to chit-chat a little bit.
Hey, my name is Haim, and I'm CEO of Clown Motel. And we took over recently, this motel.
Okay, awesome.
And we took over in April.
In April, okay, so not very long.
Yes, and then and then we are upgrading the whole place.
Wow.
This was totally run down motel, so we just flipping the whole thing,
Gotcha.
upgrading the room. We totally changed the logo,
Yeah,
the
we
clown-
seen you
Yeah,
do a
we
lot of
saw the
painting,
outside.
change the
painting.
signs.
First I designed the building, the building color.
Right.
First thing,
Right.
before I jump into the upgradation.
Yeah, and then you started going to the
And
rooms
then
because you
started
started
going to
doing.
inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Nice.
then we changed the sign, we changed the office sign.
Okay. And so, what made you decide to buy this motel?
Okay, this is a long story.
That's okay.
Okay, so I was 14 when I went to circus.
Okay.
No,
Started
okay,
out
so
with you
I
going
went
to the circus.
I went
Okay.
to circus and I couldn't make it. It was so terrified for me. The girls are swinging in wire,
Yes.
elephant, a tiger, everything. So it just terrified me.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't make it. I just left the circus and came home. And the next day I met my friend,
Okay.
and he was talking about the circus. He was talking also, oh my God, I enjoyed and this and that. I said, how come you enjoy the circus? I was terrified. He said, let's go with me.
Okay.
So we went together and we sit together tight, Said,
Uh-huh.
okay, I'm here. So after 30 minutes, because I just left in 10 minutes, So after 30 minutes, the clown came and it made everybody laugh.
Okay.
So I said, oh my God, that's a relaxing thing,
yeah.
And then, this is how you see the horror movie and, you go in the climax and you're just terrified
Yes.
and then they calm down, the scene change,
Yeah.
and you just relax. So this is how the circus was. I made it 4 hours,
Uh-huh.
because every 30 minutes the clowns comes and and it makes everybody laugh. So I fell in love. I said, oh, you.
I'm that one person that doesn't make laugh.
Oh, really? So from that day I started, I fell in love with the clowns. Simple.
Oh,
And then I was collecting clowns.
okay. And so then you saw that the Clown Motel was for sale, and,
And
you
so I
decided
had
to.
my collection like 150 or 200 almost.
Oh wow.
And then my brother wanted to buy a motel.
Okay.
So because we have a motel in Vegas.
Oh okay. Okay.
So he said, okay, just check it out. Just look some motel.
Yeah.
So okay, I said I was looking and I saw this news. This motel was on news that it was on sale, and it's on sale, and you can buy if you are 900,000. I told my brother, hey, it's perfect motel for me because I got my collection.
Because you've
I'm
got
gonna
your
add it."
collection, and you can add it to this.
But he outrightly rejected. He said, man, I'm not going to buy this motel. It's a next door cemetery and creepy motel. No, I'm not going
Right.
to waste my money.
Right.
But somehow,
Right.
I said, we were arguing like 15, 20 days. We were just arguing.
Wow.
I was just somehow always try to convince him. And he said no. So I forced him. I made him to come here. I said, just go there and let's check it out.
Uh-huh.
And he came here under this roof in 5 minutes. He changed his mind and said, hey, I'm going to buy this motel.
Oh wow, very cool.
So this is how I ended up here.
Now you live in the hotel?
I live on property, yes.
Okay.
Because like I eat, sleep and drink clown,
Right.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
sure.
on mission on it,
I'm
yes.
sure.
I had to finish everything
Yeah.
in a time frame.
So I know I asked you earlier, and we were talking about a litter. So there are a few people that have actually passed away in the room.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
But they are not because of the
Right.
any
Natural
paranormal
death. Right.
activities.
Natural
they are
death.
natural death.
Yeah.
Somebody died in 102. He was sick.
Okay. Yeah.
And he died in my room 107.
Okay.
2 people died in my room.
And we're staying in the room right next to you.
Yeah.
It's 108, right?
Yes.
108
Okay.
is the
So
most.
is there any special stories about room 108?
There are many stories. There are many stories. Every week, I would say somebody is saying something.
Oh,
There are some story.
wow.
Mostly they talk about the bathroom. Door shuts and open, and somebody even talk.
Oh.
Really?
The other day there was 4 women there, and the guy was talking to them, and I know the toilet has some problem. It's all the time runs sometimes.
Yeah. We've
Yeah.
experienced that. He
So-
went in and jiggled it a little.
So they told the guy, say, you live in bathroom, so can you fix the bathroom? I can fix the bathroom. He literally fixed the bathroom. They can hear the sound. He put the lid down and he was working on it.
Oh wow. See, that's what you should have
And
done
this is
earlier.
all the written story. They wrote the whole story in a paper.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they gave it to me.
Oh,
Because he said, because being owner, if you say something, people
Right.
are gonna believe.
Right. They
Right,
know.
of course.
Yeah.
Now, have you experienced anything in your room?
No.
Not
No.
yet.
I sleep like a baby. I don't know.
Good.
Probably.
You're probably tired, and then you're
not
dreaming.
that tired, but I think that I'm so positive. probably they love me because after 30 years, somebody's here to to give the life,
Right. Right.
changing everything,
Yeah. Yeah.
making their place cool and nice,
Yeah.
So
So
I think
then,
so.
because of that, you do believe in the paranormal?
I was not believing, but I started believing because
Once you started
everybody
hearing
cannot,
so many
cannot
stories.
lie.
Yeah.
Right.
Too many people tell
So
stories
many
and you
people-
so many
and
stories.
over and over the same stories.
Right.
Right.
So I started believing, and I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
not like they can make
I
the
have
story
some
up.
experience.
Yeah.
Robert told me that he was the only one who had the key for the office, and he used to open the office. And one morning, he saw this guy was sitting in the corner.
Him?
This guy, the big,
Oh, the big one?
big one.
The
big
one standing up with the
That
mushroom-looking
tummy
head?
green- yeah.
Little freaky one?
The big hat.
Yeah, the big hat
big
one.
hat.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
guy.
That looks like a mushroom. And he was doing what?
He was sitting in the counter.
Sitting in the corner?
Sitting in the counter.
Oh, he's sitting on the counter.
Yeah.
Over
Wow.
there. Okay, so now I just got.
There's,
I just got chill.
there's so many other stories,
Yeah, well, I've heard that this.
Yeah, this guy.
I've
moved
heard
many
this
times.
one
guy
here.
moved. This guy
His-
moved.
This
On
hand,
camera.
yeah, this hand, I saw it, his hand, and then I also saw something about his foot. It was like it is now, and then they went away or something. They came back, and it had shifted. And so
Because
you
two
know,
weeks, 2 weeks
freaking-
ago, there was somebody here for YouTubers,
Okay.
and the both hand moved.
Well, you check the
Really?
TV and we'll
On camera.
pull around.
Okay, so that's a good thing. He's like minding his manners
And
right
they've
now.
also seen one where the guy, the little
Oh,
one
oh,
in
yes,
the
yes.
clown in the cage, he
Yes,
moved.
and
Yeah,
we
that-
saw
that-
your
that-
face.
yes,
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 we
yes.
saw you freak
Oh,
out
yes.
when he
Oh,
went.
oh, yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So yeah, can I see her?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now, how many rooms do you have in the hotel?
31 rooms.
31 rooms?
Yeah.
Okay, and in your experience, which one would you say is the most activity?
I would say 216,
216,
108,
108? Ooh, 108 is the one we're in.
That's where we're at.
and 214.
Okay.
And in this building, I would say 201, and 102, and 204.
Oh, geez. Quite a bit.
But this building is little mild, but that building really.
Also, that building is the
That's
most activity. Okay, awesome.
Yeah. So we know that the original founders were brother and sister
Brother and sister.
in
right?
1983, correct?
Yeah.
And then the brother has since then passed away and is now buried over
No,
the
no, no,
cemetery.
no, no,
Is that
no, no.
right?
So the Leona and Leroy David,
Uh-huh.
brother and sister,
Right.
they started in the 80s.
Okay.
Okay, and because their father died in Belmont fire,
Oh, okay.
and he buried here.
Okay, so the father of
Yeah,
the
father.
siblings is buried
Clarence
over
David.
there. Okay.
His name was Clarence
so,
David.
Oh.
So see, a lot of YouTubers have that wrong. A lot of them state that the original owner
Yeah,
is
no, no,
buried
no, no,
there.
no.
So it's his.
And
their
that father was clown lover,
Yes.
and he had 150 clowns at home.
Wow.
So they brought them here,
Okay.
and this is how they started, and that's how they put the name Clown Motel.
The Clown Motel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And after 10 years, they sold to another guy, the Bob.
Bob. Yes,
Bob
we
had
did see
50,
interviews
50
with Bob.
collections, so they become 200.
And that's who you purchased it from, was
And
Bob?
after that, people started donating. When the internet came, and this was voted as a America's Scariest motel,
Yeah.
so people started visiting and
It
donating.
is, Yeah.
So they become 600, and then I added my collection, so
So
it's
you're
now
still over 800.
How many visitors to the motel do you think you have in a year?
I would say every day 50 to 100 people come,
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
and I would say 25 or 30 people, they don't come inside because they think I gotta rent the room.
Yeah. Right.
This is lobby for for
Right.
for the renting the room.
Right.
So they don't come. Or sometimes people they come. Hey. I'm
Is
not
it
gonna
okay
rent
that
the
I
room.
just- right.
I just wanted to see this
Right.
Right,
like this.
yeah.
So
people
you
just
welcome
come and
people to
take-
come in and look
Yeah,
around and
even I just sometimes I hey come on in. Yeah.
That your most busiest time, well, I know you've only been here 6 months, but
Yeah.
I know that you have the books and you know the history of it. Would you say that the week of October 31st is your busiest time of the year?
I would say this is kind of my grand opening,
Yeah.
and people are so excited. The whole Tonapah is so excited
Yeah.
about that
Yeah.
event. Yeah.
And it's great that you've already started doing all of
And
the
it's the
renovations,
first time in
the
history.
painting. Yeah,
the Clown
paint-
Motel's history.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
first time.
exciting for you. I'm excited.
Really.
Very cool. All right. Well, we appreciate you sitting down with us and talking.
Thank you
and,
very much.
And I appreciate all of your clowns not moving and doing anything to me so that I can continue to spend the night here. So, yeah, we wish you
So
lots of
how
luck.
was your stay so far? Did you have any experience?
No, not
not
yet.
yet.
Not yet.
But one last question. Can you just tell everybody the address to the motel?
521 North Main Street, Tonapah, Nevada, 89049.
Oh, and you know what? I do lie. You did ask me, have I had any experience? I haven't necessarily felt anything, but I've already, when we first came in and I was filming, my GoPro, which had a full battery, shut down on me. And then I turned it back on.
This is very common.
Yes.
Very common.
And then she also had it
And it
died
happened
inside
in
the room too.
as well. And it completely died.
Very
It
common
drained.
because the movie guy came, TV guy came all the time. They mess with the camera all the time. Battery, flashlight, something will
So you have that
burn
happen
out
all the time with your
all the time.
equipment.
Yeah.
And there's no explanation.
Yeah, there's no explanation.
Yeah, and I mean I've done a lot of research because we've filmed a lot of cemeteries and things like that, and it's quite common. They say like in those type of settings for batteries just to drain automatically, and I mean it kind of freaked me out because
they drain the energy from the battery.
Yeah, they drain the energy from the batteries. So yeah, so those are the only two. But I mean I haven't felt anything or anything like that.
Even the
Noises.
phone sometimes have flickers and then it just messed up.
Wow.
You can't see anything.
Well, we're gonna have a video going all night, so we'll see. And like I said, I'm not terrified of the spirits. It's the clown.
I don't know why people terrify the clown. Clown is always happy.
I
My grandma used to say
just creep
all
me
the
out.
time, hey, whenever you're down, look at the clown.